Hi there, welcome to Don's Workshop. This is part 9 of my LEGO Technic McLaren P1 build. So last time, we got the front section here connected and with the shifting mechanism for the different levels of shifting here. So because we got one for the electric part of the car and then one for the mechanical. So now we're going to continue. Okay, looks like I got everything sorted here, so let's get started. So we've got part 9 here, and I think, what are we gonna, I thought we were gonna be building the seats here, but I guess we're starting with something else to start with. And that goes here, then we have this here. Okay, like that. This goes on here, and we have this beam here. One of them has a P1 on it, so I'm not sure if I gotta keep an eye out for more of them with P1 on it. Okay, so that goes there. Now the other L beam. Okay, so that's not clicked into anything on that side. This goes here. Okay, we have a yellow axle, a red stud pin. Oh, that one a bit stiff going in there. It goes this way. Then I'm supposed to put that through the hole here. Oh, that goes through that axle in the middle. And then there's another stud pin on this other one. Is this an actual chair? It's hard to tell. I couldn't tell hardly from this picture. From here, anyway, what do we have here? We have 2 of these black pins with blue pins in here. And there we go. Put those in there. And that goes underneath here. Like that. Okay, now L beam. The long blue pins in this one, and then 2 black pins in here. Okay, and then that mounts on this side like that. Now we have this 3x3 beam piece. Okay, it's supposed to go. Okay, those go on the sides here. Oh, so it mounts in here. And then I need the axle pin mount into that. So like that. Now a half beam, oh 2, it's always 2. It's almost always 2, not always 2, but almost always 2. Okay. Probably don't know if this will be easier or harder to put on. Oh yeah. Doesn't like all of them. Okay. Like that. Oh, did I? Didn't. Okay, that goes like this, and then I have to mount it like that. Well, that's interesting. Oh, got 4 pins to get in at the same time. Can they all go in there? That blue pin is fighting. Okay, there we go. We got that. And one of the double-sided L beams, and so this goes in here. and 2 black pins. And that goes underneath here, I guess. That's interesting. So like so. Oh, this is probably to hold, this is to hold the shifting mechanism. Okay, so we have the other L beam, the long blue pin. Like that, and then this black pin goes there. And the brown axle and this interesting gear. Okay. That goes there, and then that goes through the top here. Which hole does it go through? Does it go through that one? Okay, it goes like that. And keep it spinning smoothly, and now we have the other end. We have the usual gear shifting cog. It's a bit of a cog rather than a gear. So anything missed there? No, it's just that. That looks good. And now you have this flexi piece and with the 2 kind of T-bars, half beams. And they go in like that. Okay, so that's like so, and then we have the flexi one, and we put one of that gear in there. That's interesting. And then I have to take this and put this like this. Or no, I put it through the bottom hole first. Well, that's okay, that's gonna be for shifting. And this axle goes through here. I gotta face it the other way. It goes like this. Okay. Ooh, look at that. So I see what they're going for there. Now we have axle, beam, collar. Then this kind of 90-degree axle connector, another collar, and then this 90-degree axle pin connection. Oh, that's one side because there's 2 of these. Let's get the other one together. One goes one way, one goes the other way. Goes there. We got a collar. And then the 90-degree going the other way. Okay, so we got the 2. I put a black one on there. What am I doing? Wasn't paying attention. Okay, let's get those off of there. I missed that. Okay, wrong. There we go. There we go. Now put them all on correctly. Like that. Okay, so now we have those 2, and one goes on. Okay, they go to the inside. Looks like they go like that. Okay, I see. So it's going to hit that gear. This gear is here. Okay, there we go. Like that, and now we need the 2 rubber bands. We have 2, and do they go in the same box? They send me 2 boxes of rubber bands, and I don't need 2 boxes of rubber bands. I don't know. So So it needs 2 to go around here. Okay. Not really a lot of movement there. Is it, or is it just to make a clicking sound? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so now we have, I'm gonna put this spinny gray pin in the middle here. And it goes on top. So that's gonna hold that in place a little better, maybe. And then oh, this is the floppy paddles. So that's the steering wheel's gonna have to go through here somewhere. Okay, so I see. So this is the actual thing that's gonna turn it. Oh, I see. It's supposed to go all the way over. So it's supposed to go click, click, click. Okay, so it's not just like, so that's how the rubber bands hold in. Anyway, I've got, what? Oh yeah, not the the one marked with P1. Okay. Thank you. Okay, and then we have, they just slide that in there. It's like, what? They both look the same. Okay, see, that could have been one of the spots where they put the little highlighting on, just to make sure you don't pick the P1 printed one. Okay, now we have another one of these, except for sticking a red axle through it. Okay, there we go. Gray axle on this guy. That goes in here. And now now another 3-beam and probably the 2-beam. Okay, and another one of these, and that, okay, it is supposed to have part of it sticking out. Going this way, and then that hole is supposed to stick on there. Okay, yeah, it's holding all this together better, I guess. Is it gonna let me click it all the way or no? Interesting. I guess we'll see what happens. Something is not complete yet. Hope it's working right. Okay, so this is gonna go here. Punch into there, and then we have a 7-beam. We're going to do a similar thing on the other side. Okay. And we have this beam with the bulb joint in it, and that's going to sit down here. And then we put that whole thing into the car here. Okay, so that has to go on this side. And it faces that way. No, it faces away. And where does it click onto? Hole is there. I have to get this around this way because it's not. Oop, that came off. It's not clear. Okay, so this has to go over here somewhere. I want to say it's like going there, but which pin goes where? Okay, this. Is it just? It's not the outside pin. That's the inside pin. So that's supposed to go like. Feels like it is supposed to go in here, but this is kind of in the way. Oh, let's put it this way. Maybe that'll help. Okay, there we go. That goes like that. Okay, so there we go. Still not clicking. Now we have another ball joint in here, and we have this guy, and that, so we're sticking that up here and punching that through there. It is supposed to, there we go. Okay. Now 2 more rubber bands. I like how they couldn't just, couldn't they have just, no, I guess the way they package them, they probably just have these packaged as packs of 2 everywhere. So it would be odd to make a special pack of 4. And put 2 on there. Now I guess we'll see what this is gonna do. Oh, it's holding it. Okay, there we go. Now it holds it. So it holds it so it doesn't turn back when it pushes back. Okay, that's pretty good. Similar to previous gearboxes where a nice satisfying click, but see when we get everything together if it feels a bit better. Still doesn't feel super solid right now. Okay, now this is supposed to sit in here and slide in here somewhere. Where is that sliding into exactly? Oh, it slides up here. Okay. On the red pin here. The black pin. And those go together, and then that blue pin should push into that as well. There we go. So that's holding that in now. Now we move on to the seats. Okay, so there's this one. So this should be, or at least, oh, we have to do this 2 times. We do have to do it 2 times, so at least they're the same. Okay. And the axles. Yeah, I just don't know if there's a point of putting those on like that. When you don't really know for sure. So that's like that. Okay, and then the other side. So to get that like plug that first, and then that should go together. Same for this one. There we go. Got these pins go over here, and then the black pins go in the corner. Like that. Okay, that's good. Okay, once again, don't use the P1 piece. Oops, I'm supposed to put the other way around. The axle is supposed to go in the axle connectors. So we put those in like that. And then on these pieces here, one. There we go. That's in, I think. It's just hard to push that all the way through. There we go. And that goes like that. I can just kind of maybe push that in a little bit first and then put this side on. There we go. And next, okay, now we have to pick, is this for both? Yeah, it is for both, I think. Does that make sense? Is it actually for both? You put that on that side for both? Oh, okay, I think they're actually the same. So let's make these. Oh, there's another one with P1 on it. Did have to keep an eye out for that. And this one, rolling pin. Goes like that. Okay, that's one of them. This is gonna go in here, and then you take the other side. Rolling pin. I need the black pin in there, and then this one goes on here. Okay, and then it'll be the same for the other side. Mostly just this piece needs to go pointing the right way. It's a curious piece. Okay, that goes like that. Okay, that's good. And the last one. There's just two of those with the P1. I'm guessing one of them is a duplicate. So you don't, as per like kind of usual, custom pieces sometimes get the duplicate. There we go. It's the chairs so far. Okay, get that. Okay, we gotta take 7s and 8s. And these. Okay, these need to go in here. So we'll see how that's gonna play out. I guess that's for these wings. Okay, wings. I don't think I need all of them. We're just connecting 7s and 8s together. That's a 7 and an 8. And one more. Okay, so these now go on each side of the chair for the seat. Okay. There we go. And now we got a couple of these. Oh, we're sticking these over here. I'd say they sit like that, but we'll see. Now I need, oh, here's where the the P1s go on here. Okay, here's a P1. And then a 7 and an 8. And 2 of these axle pins and 2 of these. Like so. So it looks like this is the head rest. Okay, and then, oh, I see. Oh, wait, oh, I gotta put the orange piece on, and then that'll sit like that. So that's 1. And get the other P1 here. Get a 7 and 8 in there. Wait a second. Oh, it's got to go the other way. It's got to face this way. Here we go. Something was wrong. There we go. That's in there. That's those two, and now I have these 2 pieces, which I'm not sure where they would go. I'm pretty sure, and we have this. So, those go somewhere? Those do. Okay, I need to put these in. So they sit on those sitting there. So those there. That is quite nice. That fits in perfectly. Okay, and then so we have these spinny pieces, and they go in to this part here. Oh, just one. Oh, one goes there. Oh, one goes there, and one goes here. That's interesting. Oh, I see. We're gonna hook those together. I was wondering if those were gonna get hooked together, since only this one seems to click, and that's what this is for. Yep. Okay, so now when you turn, that makes both of them go. So that has been part 9 of my Lego Technic McLaren P1 build. This time we got the flappy paddles in for the shifting, and that is working so far. So that clicks it there. Not fully connected, and also got the seats in. And connected the 2 shifting levers here that are in here to shift stuff there. Anyway, if you'd like to see more, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and take it easy.